What's going on, y'all? It's your boys, Georgia Bros 5. I'm coming to you live with another recording. Back again for the very first time. It's your boy, Channel D, aka in about 1 minute, I'm passing the mic off. And I'm here with my brother, says God is willing. Please introduce yourselves.
What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Joshine.
Hey, what up, y'all? It's Darius.
Hey. And this time we're talking about the top three. Count them. 1, 2, 3. The top 3 Power Rangers shows. Okay. A little bit of a background story about myself. I didn't grow up too much of Power Rangers. I only really watched Mighty Morphin. So I'm not about. You see the shirts matching? You see us matching? Okay.
Hey.
We didn't buy these shirts for this video. We already owned them. So we wasn't posing. Poser.
Never that.
Okay, never that.
Never
So
that.
I'm gonna tell y'all, like I said, I only really watch Mighty Morphin, so more of the videos gonna be my boys talking about their two preferences and them ranking it. I'm just here as a listening ear. So like I said, it's been about a minute. I'm passing the motherfucking mic off. Joshie and Darius, y'all take it over, man. Go ahead.
Yeah. So we finna rank them. You feel me? Top 3. Darius, man.
What's your number?
Let's start from the bottom,
The
bro.
very bottom.
Man, go to the top, the tip top. You feel me? The tip top of the tip top.
I guess I want to preface all this. Power Rangers go. Like,
Understand,
lot
bro.
of them junks. Go.
A
Like,
lot of them, bro. It ain't easy ranking.
It is not.
It's
I'm gonna
really not.
mention some that go, but just didn't quite get into my top 3. Like
Yeah.
Lightspeed Rescue. Love it. Junk go. And like I like that one because like they kind of went in being like, hey, we're not just here to fight monsters, we're here to save people.
Yeah.
Like,
We here to
you know,
rescue people.
yeah, facts.
They
At
took that Lightspeed rescue,
Mm-hmm.
rescuing. It
Yes,
wasn't
like
just
they,
about oh, monster.
yep, fight a
You gotta
monster, blow
stop.
them up, be out. Yeah,
Yeah.
it went a little deeper. I enjoyed that. I like
I
Turbo.
think
I
that
like
was nope. That was the first Black Red Ranger. Turbo.
Turbo. Yep.
Which was the Blue Ranger in Lightspeed Rescue, I believe.
No, in space.
Space?
I think it was space. I don't think Lightspeed Rescue had a. They might have had a blue one.
I feel like he would.
I was pretty sure it was space. I think he was the Black Ranger in space, and then
He might have.
the dude with the blonde hair came later and became the Red Ranger. But anyways, what else? Turbo. I like Turbo a lot for a real simplistic reason. Besides that, I had the movie, as a child. I like that they had a kid that was on their team. Because as a kid, you like seeing yourself. Representation matters. So
Yes,
they had their whole little
representation
crew,
matters.
and then they had a kid. Like everybody else was adults, and he was a kid. But when he puts on the suit, he grows up and he gets adult.
Shazam.
I thought, yep, basically Shazam.
On some Beetleborg type joint.
Yes, bro.
But
I thought
Beetleborg was trash.
it was the coolest thing.
I said, but Beetleborg is trash. It's not good.
It's not trash. Beetleborgs are trash now.
Go back and watch it. Oh, okay.
Beetleborgs are trash now, but in the time,
I can still go back and watch any Power Ranger. Beetleborgs is trash.
anyways,
Dang.
Jones bust. But number 3, I'm gonna give it to space.
In space.
In space. Yep.
In space.
In space.
Okay.
I enjoyed In Space. I liked it a lot. I have 2 that are ahead of it. But
That's
yeah,
true.
I gotta.
You'd have to have 2 ahead of it.
It is the third spot, so it does make the most sense.
Hey,
Joshie, what you
man.
got for number 3?
Facts. I got Wild Force for number 3.
Force.
Yeah.
Okay,
Wild
so
Force.
Yes.
so tell so
Wild
so,
Force.
so,
Wild Force buzz, bro.
so
But-
tell me why tell me what
The explanation why I put Wild Force over under in space is because I thoroughly enjoyed the story in in space. I don't think any of the other Power Ranger shows competes with their story, just because it was so fluid from the start to the finish. They never lost like the concept of the story that they were telling. And most of the Power Rangers don't have stories, especially Mighty Morphin, but they goaded. But yes. But Wild Force is so high out of all the Power Rangers. Why it is three? I'll let Darius talk about it, man, because that's why it's in his. Well, I assume
Wild
it's
Force.
second.
Wild Force is second. Wild Force is most definitely second. And that, like, it was a good many years after the first one, but that thing just is a masterpiece for me. I loved the variety that Wild Force offered.
Mm,
Like
of course.
most of the Power Ranger models, kind of copied, like Voltron and whatnot. Like it's like, all right, got these people, they wear these colors. This is your animal. This is your animal. Put these joints together. This is the Megazord. We're gonna build the same Megazord.
The
Anytime
Megazord.
anything comes up, we gonna
Get five.
kill it. That's
Kit
get
five.
five,
Yep.
Get
keep
up.
it down here. Yep. Uh like that was the model. And Wild Force was like, I hear you, but I'm gonna raise that up. Like that
Yeah.
whole set five, we gonna have 20 different variants. Like you
Yeah.
can mix and match whatever fits the battle that you need to fight. Like, oh, this
Hmm.
dude's armored. All right, you regular
We got
arm,
something that's red armor.
take that junk off. Here's this freaking drill armadillo arm. Use that to puncture his armor. Like, oh, they flying enemy. Don't worry about it. Take that off. Put the eagle on your back. Now we can
Fly
catch
to
anybody in the air. Like they had
Yes.
so many. They added a whole bunch of animals that came these little orb things, and they could
Hmm.
just vary any type of Megazord that they wanted. I thought that was a
Yeah.
beautiful concept. It made me enjoy the whole show because
Hmm.
it you always know there could be a possibility of like them finding a new animal which adds a new form to the Megazord. So it's every episode was interesting because you're not like, oh, nothing's played out. It's like you don't already know what's gonna happen. You're not used to seeing the same thing over and over again. They kept it
Yeah.
fresh.
Yeah. That's why I liked it so much, despite it not having like a story, because it was always a new monster, not like just some same dude. And it's like, yeah, we could beat him. He grew, no big deal. But it was always like, here's this new monster. We can't beat it with what we got, but we got these marbles. We gonna use these marbles,
Hmm.
and they could just easily like combat whatever monster that they made. Freaking good, man.
Do me a favor. Before you tell us your second pick, Darius, can you explain why In Space is your number three pick?
I mean, so the variety is what made me put Wild Force ahead of it. But I guess why Space is ahead of everything else under it. I just I at least for a time it had a black lead or whatever. Before the Red Ranger accepted his Red Ranger
So
destiny and
nah.
hmm,
So it was a white guy,
what was the white guy?
the Red Ranger, and
I
in
know.
space from start to finish.
Yes, I know that.
Oh, you said something about a black guy used to be the
Yes.
Red Ranger or something.
Nope, he wasn't the Red
Oh,
Ranger.
okay. Oh,
I
okay.
said the black guy was in charge of the team until
Uh,
the Red Ranger
Showed
came
up.
in and accepted his, Red Ranger-ness or whatever. Because they already had the team, and then in like the early episode or whatever, the Red Ranger like popped up and he didn't know anything, and they're like, "Oh, you wear red shirts, so you're gonna be the Red Ranger." Red Ranger is normally the leader, and they got it later. But I like that dude, and then yeah, I believe he did come from Power Rangers Turbo. But hey, even besides that, same thing Josh said. The story was good. It being in space also gave it its own type of variety. It wasn't just them in Angel Grove the whole time. At the same
Angel Grove.
freaking juice shop fighting the same monsters, crashing into the same buildings. They could go to different planets. And heck, I think it was space. I think space was the first one that they had like the massive Red Ranger team up. Was that during space? I feel like I remember them fighting like on an asteroid or something. That wasn't in space.
Mm-mm.
Sound
But
like
they
space.
were on an asteroid, but it wasn't in
That's what
space.
made me think it
Sound
was
like
in
space.
space.
Yeah,
So it's like-
that took place in space, but
Yes,
it didn't
but
happen
was
during
not the
space.
show.
it was after that.
Yeah, it was after.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's
because I
okay.
know the
Because
space
his
Rangers
Red
were part
Ranger
of it.
came. Yeah, he came in there to help.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's ugly.
But yeah, I did. I enjoyed the storyline. I enjoyed that they, switched it up and had, different settings for stuff, which also allowed different creatures and whatnot. It was fun.
Okay.
Hmm Yeah,
Okay.
definitely.
Thanks,
Super
bro,
fun.
for that
Super fun.
explanation. And Joshine, your number 2 spot.
Well, Force.
Wild Force? Oh,
Hmm Yeah, he had said it while he was explaining.
Yeah, because I was like, I can't really say why I put it third without telling my second one.
no. Your number 2 spot, Joshine.
Oh, sorry, in space. Yeah,
Yeah,
in
okay,
space.
okay.
Wild Force, it's fine.
I was like, I was like,
Truth came
That's why
out.
Darius Fathead didn't correct anything.
Truth came out.
what the
Trash.
fuck? Okay, and why do you have it above Wild Force?
Because of the story.
Story is just better. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
And I always looked for that, like, in the other Rangers, because that one was pretty early on in space, but they never stuck with the whole storytelling. Besides in Ninja Storm, they did have a story in Ninja Storm, which was really good.
Ninja Storm was cool.
Yeah, but I just
I
didn't
like
really
that
like
game.
the.
Good game.
I didn't like the
Naruto.
dynamic. Shut up. I didn't like the dynamic of like just the Rangers. I didn't really enjoy the Ranger aspect of Ninja Storm,
Okay.
but it was like really good though. It's really good.
Okay. And Darius, since you seem to be saying your choices first, what's your number 1 pick?
Come
Say
on.
I
it.
mean, come on.
Come on, bro.
Say it. Just say it.
Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
Mighty
They
Morphin
goated,
Power
bro.
Rangers.
They
And
goated
for
for
anybody
life.
that played Call of Duty Black Ops, you may remember the MMPP. That was us running
Yeah.
everybody.
Running through,
If you
6, bro.
played Black Ops,
1.
you know of us.
You know
There's no
facts.
way you don't know of the Rangers.
Seen all them pictures pop up.
Yep.
You
You
seen it. in there.
100% lost. You did
Yes,
not
you
win.
did not
You
win.
lost.
Did not
It was
win.
never
Lost.
recorded. You never had a recorded win against them. I guarantee it.
Not one.
Facts. We
Not
didn't
one.
record anything, but I know you didn't record a win.
Exactly. And we're on the
Didn't happen.
podcast saying we
never
won. So
lost.
really, honestly, that's it. Yeah, MMPP baby, Mighty Morphin Power MMPR. I was a Green Ranger baby.
Black all day.
You know what he was. Yeah, red.
Come on.
Just
Okay, so
Captain Red.
tell us a little bit about why, for you guys, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers is above everything else.
Bro, Mighty
Is
Morphin
it just
Power
the
Rangers,
nostalgia? Is it the actual quality? Tell me.
bro, it's just goaded, bro. It's
It's-
goaded.
it is.
It's so
It's
goaded.
good.
Like
It's
the
not
fighting
enjoyable.
on there, it's like it's dope. I did go back and watch it as I was, an adult.
Mhm.
It does get a little boring. I will say that, but it's
Okay.
it's so goated, especially when the Green Ranger came in and was just running them,
That
and
I
it was
loved
just,
it.
it was just so good. Like that never happened ever again. Just
Like, I
one
love-
Ranger running the squad,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
and
love
5
a-
other Rangers. That never happened ever again.
Mhm.
I love a good villain, like a good something to challenge the good guys. Like I don't like the good guys just winning straight out with no problem. Like
Mhm.
this dude came in, he was a problem. Like
Yes, bro.
that man jumped into their Megazord, beat all of them up, and
Hands
threw them
them.
out that junk. You're like, nah, ain't none of this Megazord growing junk. Hands.
That junk.
Like,
Yes,
we're
hands,
not-
only hands.
We're not writing nothing else like this again, bro.
No,
Like,
I could probably
I mean-
run y'all with my green dinosaur, but I want
oh yeah,
hands.
boy, that play.
I might have to put
play
that in a
that.
little box
Everybody
down
knows
there.
that.
That junk good.
God dang, that
Yes.
just went. And like
It
I
did. It
just
really
I
did.
I love that. And I also like them even like when they like weren't in their suits, like when they're like in school or whatever,
Yeah,
and
like they
like
was
they
always
be
like chilling,
yeah, and like they would always do
interacting.
like yeah, interacting. They did like they were really about martial arts. Like they used to have
Yes.
like karate tournaments. Like so like when they were in their suits, they didn't just magically learn how to fight. They already knew how to fight. Like
Yeah. Fun
the suit
fact.
just gave them extra.
They yes. Fun fact. They all were martial artists. If you didn't know that.
Mhm.
Yes.
Fun
Welcome.
fact for
Thanks.
the crowd, the
Hmm.
audience.
Yes, for the
Hmm.
crowd. I know we know.
Oh yeah. Oh
Like
yeah.
that job. I used to love it. And then yep, they just Red Ranger thought he was the best ever. He was like, man, shoot,
Yeah. He was like, but I'm the leader.
yeah, I'm the
And it was like, are you though? Are you
That's
though?
that. That's that Star Lord
like,
Thor shit.
yo.
Yeah. Facts. Somebody
Yeah,
should make a meme of that.
yeah.
Hey, you should do
Like
it. You
because it
should do
was, and like I did, I like that, and that in itself gave it like a freshness to it because it was like,
Yeah.
yeah, he's the Red Ranger, but this guy, like,
But he green though.
yeah, and he with y'all now, but he was running y'all not too long ago,
just a little
so
while
Yeah.
ago.
The
mhm.
freaking and then the movie Ivan Ooze, man.
Ivan
You
Ooze,
can't you
I
can't
watched that
name a
movie
better
so
villain, bro. You
many
can't.
times. I watched that movie so many times.
You
I
can't.
don't
I can't.
just. I still remember the intro. Like that was one of my favorite intros of a movie. Like they started that junk off with like skydiving. That junk made
Yeah.
me not want to skydive, but it was cool watching it. Like
Yeah.
because they all had their same thing. They all had their own little colors or whatever, and they was dropping. They
Mhm.
was flipping in the air, doing all kind of
Yes.
jumps, and their
They were
parachutes
Power
came up,
Rangers
all
in
their
that air,
different
bro.
colors. They dropped down, put on rollerblades, and started skating through the town. I did learn how to
Oh,
rollerblade.
Yes,
Like,
sir.
it was just fun. The whole movie was fun.
whole movie was
I
fun.
I
Did they
loved.
lose their powers and then get like the
Yeah, the
OG
ninjetti.
power ninja junk?
Yeah, they had. Yep, they went and did some ninjetti junk and came back with
Came
ninja
back
clothes on.
with better,
Yep, more
yeah,
power in their ranger.
more better.
Mm-hmm.
More
Like
Yeah,
power.
that
it
junk
was
just went.
cool. And the latest movie was even dope.
Ay, 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 ay. God dang.
And hey, yes, boy, Alpha.
I didn't
Alpha,
watch that
bruh.
junk.
You didn't watch the
Alpha.
latest movie?
Sword on.
No, sir.
Oh,
I didn't watch it.
it was pretty good.
I'm not to peep
That's
it
pretty
then.
good.
If it's got y'all blessed, I'm about to peep it then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you definitely should.
I think from the
I
movie,
thoroughly enjoyed it.
I wish I could have seen more of the Power Rangers because they like spoilers. They waited until like the end for them to actually like throw on their suits
They
and
waited so
do
long
Hmm.
for
whatever.
like
Yeah,
the action.
yeah.
And
Because I'm
even
like,
when it was
oh,
happening, they were still trash.
Yeah.
y'all met Zordon so long ago in this
Yeah.
movie, and like
I remember
y'all
reading about
just
that junk.
now putting them junks on,
Yeah.
like. But still,
They were
it was,
struggling.
and
Yeah, go ahead.
I
I'm just
like,
about to start talking trash.
yeah.
But it still was really good.
I think my favorite part of it was when they like at the end because they were getting beat up by I think it was Rita. Was that Rita?
Hmm.
That was Rita.
Yeah.
But
Was it
she
really?
was, I, I feel like it was Rita. It would make sense if it was Rita. I'ma just assume it was Rita and
Move
Yeah.
on.
go with that. But she was beating people up like with this. You saw like a green aura coming for her anytime she was doing them up.
Yeah.
And then they showed like a preview at the end of it, showing the entrance of like whoever's going to be the Green Ranger, and
Yeah.
that would make sense because she's what gave him his power. It was like, hey, go hands them dudes up. I'm sick of them.
Yeah.
So
Use
and
my
that really
power.
got me hyped up. Like
I
I
was
really
so
want to
hyped,
see.
bro. Oh
I
god, I was so
really
hyped. They
like the
canceled
sequel
that
would
junk
have been
though.
so much better. Oh, the sequel would have been great.
Yeah, because
We
they
got to
probably
see
they
them
could have did like a time
fighting
skip or
each other.
something, and then they could have just started
Oh.
it with them just being nice, and
Mm.
Yeah,
then
we do. They're like, yep, we're the best. We got all this power. No one can beat us. And then he come out and be like, oh, really? And just hands them up.
Hands.
Oh, that'd have been beautiful.
yeah,
But
would have enjoyed that.
it's
Rip.
canceled. Yep. Rip. Rip.
Dang.
Rip, man.
Well,
But yeah,
as
Power
Power
Rangers.
Rangers, man. As far as the rankings go, in second place we have In Space and Wild Force with the tie, and the number one spot goes to the OG, the Infinite,
And Wild
the
Force had that
Ultimate.
song.
Wild Force did
Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, man. So
have
if you guys ever decide you want to watch Power Rangers, I assume the best things to watch would be. Well, I know it's Mighty Morphin. But after that, In Space and Power Rangers Wild Force. Y'all check that out
hmm
if you like that
Check
kind of
them out,
stuff.
people. If you like, they're pretty old, so
But still, the shirts go.
the
Chibi Power
shirts go.
Rangers. They go. They go. They cute. They kind of cute.
Look cute.
But but yeah, as always, man. If my boys got nothing else, man, typical spiel. Okay, we want y'all to subscribe, all right?
Subscribe?
Subscribe. Okay, go ahead and subscribe, man. Like, share, comment, and do all that. Tell us actually what your favorite version of the Power Rangers is. And like I
Oh
said,
yes,
we'll
please
always
do.
please hop on Spotify and iTunes and give us a like, give us a follow, give us a little bit of share, give us a sub, whatever, man. Keep supporting us. We always appreciate the support. And let us know, man, in the comment section what kind of videos you guys want to see us do next, man. Y'all want to see us talk about some more video games, some more movies, some pop culture stuff, current events. Let
Yeah,
us know, man. We're always open to ideas and trying to
always.
appease to what people want to view.
Because
So
otherwise, we just gonna keep talking about what we want to talk about.
exactly, man. Maybe it's not what y'all
Let
want
us
to hear
know,
all the
man.
time.
Let us know.
We two videos ago, man. We did a request, so your request could be next. Just hop at us, man.
It,
Let us know, man. Oh,
it
and
could be.
if you got a Facebook, which come on,
Come on.
go ahead and follow us on Facebook at Georgia Bros 5. Man, the page is
Too late,
gaining
bro.
some traction. It's gaining some traction. Please, please.
Oh,
But that's all we got for this video, man. We
yeah.
appreciate we appreciate y'all tuning in and viewing us, man. We thank y'all. We'll see. Yeah,
Y'all sad,
yeah.
boy.
And if you
Five
are
cents. You can.
if you can sponsor a child in GBV, so please.
Uh,
If you are having problems with the notification bell, please unsubscribe and resubscribe.
Subscribe.
Resubscribe, please. Okay, we appreciate you guys always supporting us, man. Just like I said, man, check for us. We out here, and we'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.